congressional colleagues you both share, Bergen County Bay, Steve Rothman, this week was urging the pullout of American troops on a much more accelerated basis on here. Do you think that's folly, or do you think, do you agree with that, by the way?
Well, my understanding of what Congressman Rothman said is he just wants to pull out all the troops out of Iraq, if I'm not mistaken, and do it now, is what he said. I think we all want to get the troops out of there as soon as possible so that we bring our sons and daughters back from that area, which is a violent area, and get them back as safely as soon as possibly can. But I think the decision as to say how many troops we need on the ground over there and how you remove them over a period of time has to be left to the experts, the generals in the field, to make those decisions. And right now they're saying that if you pull them out just like this, you'd be sending A, the wrong message to the international community, and B, you'd be sending the wrong message back to our own troops who are over right now. It would kill morale. You know, I was over there, I guess, a little over a year ago, and I was on the ground talking to some of our troops over there. Every single man and woman I spoke to said the same thing, that they were proud of what they were doing, they thought they were making progress, they want to get the job done, and they were concerned when they turn on the TV over there, because they get satellite TV, they see CNN, they get concerned when they hear this sort of discussion. I can only imagine if they turn on the TV tonight and say that their local congressman says, pull them all out and just forget about all the sacrifices what they've made.
I've heard a lot of press conferences from so many people, members of Congress. Congress wasn't in this week, and I know that you were actually in Louisiana. Interesting that this UAE company actually contributed $100 million to the Katrina Relief Fund, more than just about anybody else. Tell me a little bit about the segue into your visit to Louisiana. Tell me a little bit about that visit that you had down there and what you're able to see as far as progress goes.
Well, very little progress on the ground. I met with a group, Women of the Storm. There are a bunch of women down there who live in the area. Some have lost their homes, some of them haven't. They're trying to get members of Congress to see what it's really like in person. And it's really, it is devastating, just like you see on TV, but even more so. Flew in a Black Hawk helicopter over territory. Nothing has, to a large extent, been rehabilitated.
And a report came out this week, you know, criticizing everybody pretty much at every level from the, you know, president's, just right on down the line to the mayor's office.
And that's why I had the reservation at the very beginning. You know, I was one of 11 members of Congress who said that we should not be just sending money down without any degree of accountability. Send down the money to the people that need the money, but you can only spend $1 one time. And if you spend it and it goes out to somebody else who doesn't need it or just totally waste, fraud, and abuse, and we see it down there, then that dollar is not, that tax dollar that we're all paying isn't helping anybody, and it's being wasted. I see a lot of waste down there, and that's why I'm concerned about how we're handling it in the future.
Well, we certainly have your hands. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us. Interesting, you know, to see so many Republicans disagreeing with the administration. It doesn't happen every day.
Not every day, but we're willing to stand up if it's right.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Congressman.